As many of you already know, baby stuff is freaking expensive. So today's video is all about dupes for popular baby must-haves to help you save a little money. But before we get into it, I have to shamelessly plug my channel. Please like and subscribe if you have not already. And if you are a current subscriber, thank you so much. I really do appreciate you guys. Also, follow me on Instagram and keep up on my stories. I randomly have giveaways when companies send me some free extra products, and I got some stuff this week. If you want to create a baby registry or add anything to your Amazon baby registry, I have a link in the description below for you to do that quickly. And any of the dupes that I talk about in this video, I will have linked in the description below as well. Now, I want to make this clear that I am not telling you that you need all of these baby items or their dupes. Some of them I personally don't think are must-haves, but everything I list today is a very popular baby item. Some are very expensive. So I wanted to share the dupe options to save you a little bit of money in case you do deem it as a must-have for yourself. First is a Docketot. I personally do not think it is a must-have. I survived 3 newborns without it. But again, it's a very popular baby item. A lot of people would disagree with me. If you look at the reviews on Amazon, it is very highly rated, but it is also very expensive. It'll set you back nearly $200 if you buy it brand new with a cover. The Docketot is a travel-friendly baby nest that was invented in Sweden to be a better co-sleeping option for you and baby. People also love the Docketot because it's very travel-friendly, easy to port around. Baby can sleep anywhere in the house. It's a cozy place for baby to nap. Supposedly, the little side walls kind of hug baby in so that they feel more secure and sleep better. But Amazon has tons of dupes of this because let's be honest, it's a glorified pillow with walls. Let's just call it what it is. There's this one DHZJM baby nest. It's 1/3 the price. Organic cotton, recreates the womb, travels easily, does everything the Docketot does for way cheaper. And if you don't love the design on this one, there are so many others out there. All you need to do is in Amazon search baby nest and you will see a plethora of options. And I just want to note, I am an Amazon affiliate, so I'm not technically allowed to state the exact prices of the dupes that I list below, but I'll let you know roughly what it is. I mean, all the dupes, you're gonna be saving a significant amount of money from the original, so you can just click all the links down below to see what everything's priced at. Next, we have the Snoo. Brand new, the Snoo will set you back $1,300. The Snoo is a smart bassinet that is supposed to lull your baby back to sleep if they start to fuss. I mean, it sounds like a dream if it works, but it's very expensive. Fortunately for us, Graco has come out with a dupe for the Snoo called the Sense to Snooze. It's roughly 1/4 of the price. It definitely does not look as bougie as the Snoo, but it has great reviews online and makes all the same claims as the Snoo, which is essentially that it senses if your baby is starting to wake up, works its magic, and puts them back to sleep. Next, we have the Nose Frida. It retails anywhere between $16 and $20 in my experience because I have bought 4 of these. My kids went to daycare. They often got sick, so we got great use out of our Nose Fridas. If you don't know what the Nose Frida is, it is the snot sucker. You put one end in baby's nose and then you suck out the snot with your mouth. I'll let you take that in for a sec. And then I'll tell you that that is actually one of the less gross things you will do in motherhood. It also has a filter on it, so you don't actually get any snot in your mouth. Researching for this video, I actually learned that there are multiple dupes out there for this that look identical. It's literally the same thing, and it's roughly 50% cheaper than the Nose Frida. One is unbranded and one is called Little Mary's Snot Sucker. I detect no difference. They look identical. So these dupes are just another way to save a little bit of money on what I personally think is a must-have if you're on a tight budget. Next, let's talk about the Love to Dream Swaddle Up. This retails anywhere between $30 to $40 depending on the style you get. I personally use this for my 3rd child and he loved sleeping with his arms swaddled up. He didn't like other types of swaddles. I paid full price for these because they were new when he was born, but now they have a dupe. The dupe is called Amazing Baby Swaddle with Hands Up. it saves you anywhere from 30 to 50% off the original. Now, I wouldn't say go buy a million of these because it's a dupe and one of my babies happened to like it, because all babies are different. Some like being swaddled with their hands up, some like being swaddled with their hands down, some, like my twins, don't like to have any swaddle. My suggestion is to get one of a few types of swaddles, see what your baby likes, and then go buy more of those. And if you want new, the dupes work, but you can wash swaddles very easily in your washing machine. So if you go to the Facebook market, you can find swaddles for dirt cheap. So I would highly suggest looking into that. Next, let's talk about breast pumps. Medela, Spectra, all the big popular name brands can set you back hundreds of dollars. Please note though, if you have health insurance, you should be able to get these name brand pumps for free. Watch my free baby stuff video after this one. I'll have it linked in the description below, and I go over how to get your free breast pump in that video. But in the instance that you don't have insurance, you can get perfectly fine breast pumps that are off-brand on Amazon. And even if you get your free pump from insurance, it does not hurt to have a backup pump. In the case that one of your pumps breaks, it's nice to have the backup. Or what I would do is I left my backup pump in my car at all times. If I was out and about longer than anticipated, or if I forgot my main pump at home when I was at work, which was 45 minutes from my house, I had my backup pump in my car that I could use so that I wouldn't get engorged. Because if you get engorged, you get like anime boobs. They're massive and it hurts. Just trying to save you there. But for the dupes, the first one I have is this eye care pump. It appears to be a direct dupe of the Philips pump, which retails for $200 at Bye Bye Baby. And this one is 1/3 the price. The second option I have below is by Bella Baby. I'm not sure of the specific pump that it's knocking off, but it's roughly 1/3 the price of the name brand pumps, and it has a lot of reviews that seem very positive. So if you don't have health insurance and can't get a free pump, I highly suggest looking at some of these off-brand pumps to save you a little money. Next, let's look at baby carriers. In my opinion, baby carriers are an essential. I lived in baby carriers for 2 years when I had 3 children in a 2-year span. I own multiple baby carriers. If anyone ever threw up on my baby carrier or got it all dirty, I was able to throw it in the wash, and I had several others to choose from. I will also say I bought a lot of my baby carriers used off the Facebook market for dirt cheap. I got a baby Bjorn for like $5. But if you want to buy new, there is the Ergo baby carrier that retails for over $100. That seems to be a very popular baby must-have. But fortunately for us, Infantino has created a dupe for way under $100. The Infantino 4-in-1 carrier is roughly between 50 and 80% cheaper than Ergo baby carriers, depending on the style you get. My sister-in-law actually got this Infantino 4-in-1 carrier and she absolutely loved it. You don't need to spend a ton of money on a baby carrier, I mean, unless you want to. Next, we have the Owlet. The Owlet retails for $300 if you get just the sock and the monitor, and $400 if you get the camera with it. I talked about this in my Holy Grail baby items video because I had postpartum anxiety, and having the Owlet for my 3rd child helped me sleep so much better. It has a little smart sock that your baby wears on their foot, and it tracks their heart rate and their oxygen levels and will alert you if there are any vital concerns. I didn't use it for my twins and I survived, but it really did help me sleep better with my 3rd born. There are a couple kind of dupes for the Owlet. I don't know the full details on them, so please do your own research, but I don't want this entire video to just be dedicated to these. So the first one is the SenseU. It is 1/3 the price, and rather than being on baby's foot, it clips to their diaper and tracks their breathing and their temperature, and will also let you know if they roll onto their belly. So it's not an exact dupe of the Owlet, but this is an option that is supposed to be a competitor of the Owlet for 1/3 the price. The next kind of dupe option is called Mon Baby. It clips onto baby's shirt and tracks the same way as the SenseU, where it makes sure baby is breathing and also tracks their temperature and if they roll on their belly. So again, when it comes to safe sleep, I don't know that much about these dupes. I'm just laying out the options. You do your own research to help you have peace of mind when you're sleeping. If you can't afford a $300-400 Owlet, but you feel like you want some sort of monitor on your baby, it's worth looking into. Comment below if you have any other sleep monitoring suggestions that you've heard about. I know that there's new technology coming out all the time for this. Next very expensive baby item is the Kikaroo changing pad that retails for $120. $120 for a pad that is just gonna get pooped on. Its big selling point is that, I mean, I guess it's more aesthetically pleasing, it's cushiony foam, and it's easy to clean. If you like the look of the Kikaroo and you want the similar foam, a great dupe option for half the price is the Skip Hop changing pad. But in my personal opinion, you can just get this cheap summer contoured changing pad like I have for 1/6 the price of the Kikaroo. You don't have to put a cover on it, it's still waterproof, and I love my summer contoured changing pad. I use it all the time, even now with my 1.5-year-old. Next, we have a dupe for a popular crib. Now, if you've watched some of my other baby prepping videos, you know that I have some strong opinions on cribs. I won't re-go over that in this video. If you're interested in hearing my thoughts on cribs, I will have my Prepping for Baby playlist linked in the description below. You can binge it after this. But a popular crib buy is this Baby Leto Hudson 3-in-1 crib. It's roughly $380 and it grows with your baby. So it starts off as a crib and then you can convert it to a toddler bed and then it can transform into a day bed. An almost exact dupe, if I've ever seen one, for this Baby Leto Hudson crib is the Delta Children's Ava crib. It'll save you about 30% of your money if you really want a crib and you like the modern look of the Baby Leto Hudson. Next, I got a couple high-end diaper backpack dupes. The first one here is the Itsy Ritzy Boss Diaper Backpack. This is the diaper bag that I own. I absolutely love it. It was my push present to myself, and the reason I could justify spending well over $100 on it is I just loved the layout of this bag, and there was no other diaper backpack that I could find that had the same layout. If you want to see the exact layout of the bag, I'll have my What's in My Diaper Backpack video linked in the description below, but you don't have to spend over $100 for a bag with the same layout now. There's this Amazon dupe that looks identical, and I looked at all the pictures, it has the exact same layout, aside from the very front pockets. For the huge price decrease, it doesn't have real leather like the Itsy Ritzy bag, but that might be a plus or minus to you depending on whether you like vegan leather or real leather. The next super popular diaper backpack that a ton of moms own and swear by is by the brand Freshly Picked. And this diaper backpack retails for $175. But for 1/5 the price of the Freshly Picked diaper backpack, there's a very close dupe on Amazon by the brand Halova. It's a very similar looking layout. Comment below if you own or know of any other popular baby product dupes. And if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. It lets me know that you want more videos like this. And be sure to click on one of my other videos that should be floating over my face at this point, or some of the other videos that I mentioned in today's video will be linked in the description below. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.